What is good, everybody? It is Sunday, July 26, 2026. That means it's time for Film and Box Office News with the Council of Comics. And we're doing Major League today. We got our guest, Kevin from Docs Comics. The rest of the council is here. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book audience, trying to win tomorrow's world's greatest monthly giveaway. One of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. And as always, the loyal council, C to the Bizzle, Phil, green shirt to the guy, Clifford to the comics, and our special guest today, Kevin from Docs Comics. How are you guys doing today?
Doing well.
Doing good.
Good, and I made it before 5 o'clock.
That should be noted.
It's just good that you make it at all, Cliff.
Listen, yesterday was so bad that I was late for Only Slabs because my last order was on the Connecticut border and nobody was there to pick it up, and it had alcohol.
What do you mean last order? You keep saying order. Are you like a DoorDasher?
I'm a Spark driver for Walmart and Sam's Club.
I was gonna think about doing that.
Yeah,
is that something to do?
It's got good weekends and bad weekends, but yeah, it's good.
Like some pickup, side money and stuff like that.
But listen, actually, they need people Monday through Friday. So if you are off Monday through Friday currently waiting to go back to your school year, if they have an opening, I say yay.
Yeah, I was watching a video where a lady that gets up real early and does that. What was that?
I said, just remember that you're putting miles on your car.
Of course. I'm not naive to that.
They're not paying you commensurate with also adding
Listen,
miles to your car.
I used to be a pizza delivery guy for full time, 40 plus hours. I know the wear and tear that I can put on a car.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
I would never do that again in my car, but for some extra little money to drive here and there, you know what I mean?
Well, be careful of here and there. Be mindful of the Hudson Valley. So when you plug in what location you want, so like ours technically is Fishkill, so your orders will show up.
Don't give away our headquarters, Cliff.
It doesn't matter that much. You could also use Middletown, but it's going to show you. It's going to show you orders for your hub. So your hub will be Fishkill Walmart, Newburgh Walmart, and Sam's Club of Fishkill. If you do Middletown, it'll still show Newburgh Walmart, but then it'll be Middletown Walmart, Middletown Sam's Club. But yeah, holiday weekends are the best weekends because
you might have just been a confirmation for me to look into that. All right.
Yeah.
Another confirmation is that we got a giveaway and we got to give you guys a hashtag. So Phil, if you have the first hashtag for the day.
I do, and this comes from somebody. I forgot who did this.
Somebody.
It comes from somebody. I didn't really put the names to it. You got to remove something.
I got you.
Actually, I could remove that whole. We don't need that. Jesus can hit a curveball.
That's right.
Computer die.
You saying right. Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? I love that line. All right. Boom. That's at the bottom. You guys out there, put the hashtag into the comments. If you want to duck, you get put into the giveaway. That is tomorrow at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. All right. First things first. Let's do the box office, Phil.
All right.
Let's get these numbers out of the way.
Okay.
I'm telling you what, Odyssey's doing well.
This is my first look today, so
I went to see it.
What'd you think?
I liked it. My mom brought it up and asked about it. I was like, yeah, we could go see it this weekend. We went to the 11 o'clock showing at the Galleria.
Okay.
Odyssey #1, 87 million. It's been out for 2 weeks, and its total is 639 worldwide.
Yeah, that's gonna make $1 billion.
Will it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Spider-Man coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna make $1 billion.
Make $1 billion.
And I got a feeling that I got a feeling this is gonna be better than Spider-Man. To be totally honest.
Oh no, Phil. I don't know about that.
I wouldn't necessarily.
Hey, either way, Tom Holland wins.
And Zendaya, all right?
You're right. Him and Zendaya, they're both films. Either way, they win.
Yeah, I think that this is going to be, and I think this is probably the be.
Tom Holland's good in the Odyssey. He's not great though. He's good.
Kevin, have you seen the Odyssey?
No, not yet. I'm old, and I usually wait a couple weeks to go see movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
But like one thing I know, and like I said, I went to Regal to see this with my mom. Is like the sound on this is like a good like massage that you're gonna get watching this movie. Like I can't wait to watch this here with like my subwoofer, and I'll shake the house with it. Like
right.
So like I was really impressed with the sound. It's a good Nolan film. It's like really good. So I would say, like I said, probably gonna be better than Spider-Man.
Keep saying that, Phil.
I know, but because I like I said,
I think Spider-Man's got a little trick in his pocket.
I mean, like movie wise, like quality movie wise, yeah.
Well, how do you compare something that's like made to look like Greek god like then to Spider-Man visually? You know what I mean? Like I get it
like this.
Like this. Like
no,
we're about to do
that's
it.
What I mean. Like you can't really compare it. Like
why not?
Sure,
they are both.
I'm talking about visually. I'm not talking about story-wise.
Visually,
I'm talking about visually.
One could be visually better than the other.
Yeah.
One could be visually. One could be a better story.
Odyssey to me, Odyssey looks more epic.
No. I'm saying
than Spider-Man swinging through New York City.
That argument falls flat because that's like saying I can't visually compare the original Toy Story to the Odyssey and tell you that the Odyssey is a better looking movie.
They're two different types of films
Correct.
Visually.
So is Spider-Man and the Odyssey.
That's why I said you can't compare them.
You can compare them though. I can. Tell
you
that
just
one
contradicted yourself.
No, I'm saying I can tell you that
you literally just contradicted yourself.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
you said they're two different films. You said, how can I compare Toy Story? What was the other movie?
I said the Odyssey and Toy Story. I can tell you visually that the Odyssey looks better than Toy Story. And you.
But how can you make that assessment though? If one is filmed, one is live action, and one is CGI.
Okay.
How can you make that assessment?
The original Masters of the Universe and the Odyssey and tell you the Odyssey is a better.
There's live action in Masters of the Universe. Toy Story is not live action. Toy Story is CGI.
I could compare them. And I could say
you
like
can.
The
I'm not trying to put like locks on your hands and say you can't. I'm just saying I can't compare them because they're two different types of films. One's CGI, one's live action.
Honestly, I think the better comparison would have been Odyssey and 300.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you want to compare those for like,
that's what I mean. I don't put Odyssey in the same genre as Spider-Man.
Oh, I didn't say the same genre. I just say which do I think will be the better like movie.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. All right. That was a good one.
And I think that might be.
Dungeon Comics Crawler says Toy Story 1 looks terrible now.
It really kind of does.
All right, what else we got on this?
Moana.
Odyssey's a hit.
Odyssey's big hit. Moana #2.
Moana's not a hit.
Moana's not doing well.
And like look at the big 87 million. Everybody went back to Odyssey again, and then a few people went to Moana.
How much they got?
Moana is up to 228 worldwide.
Might barely just break even. Might. If they can get to 400.
Oh.
Can we say
probably with the streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Will Disney make another one of these after this?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you mean type of film like this?
No. Another live action remake of something that they just came out.
Yeah, they got like 2 or 3 in the can.
Why?
I don't know why.
To make some extra money.
Because overall, like Moana, a lot of them have made.
They're about to do Hercules.
Yeah.
Why?
Like a lot of them have
That's gonna
made
be
like
fun.
bank
I don't
and
hate
like
Hercules, but
like here,
I don't
like
look
Aladdin
at-
made $1 billion.
I think the first couple, like
Aladdin
Beauty
did make
and the
a
Beast did
billion.
Okay.
Lion
Lion
King
King.
made $1 billion. So and
What
a
did
few
Little
of the
Mermaid
other
do?
ones made
Yeah, but
like.
Lion King's not really a live action movie.
I agree with you. Tell Disney that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like 95% CGI.
I agree with you.
I agree with that.
That did not stop them from putting live action as much.
Oh, I don't just. Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
What about Toy Story? What's Toy Story doing?
Toy Story did 10 million. Number 3 on 6 weeks. Toy Story is in that $1 billion
And
range.
then the Billies.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
My son and my fiance went to go see that.
Get ready for Toy Story 6.
Like everything this does, like extra, is just bank for Moana. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 4. This is a 1 week. Like I seen a poster for it. Hades Town the musical. I think this is only out for like a week, and it's it's the Broadway musical Hades Town.
Mm.
9,692,000.
Okay.
Monsters and Minion, number 5 this week, 9,600,000, and that is 411 million worldwide.
It was okay. It was fun.
Yeah. The Invite, number 6, makes 2,636,000. Worldwide, that is up to 31 million.
Okay.
Evil Dead Burn makes 2,600,000, 63 million worldwide.
Not surprised.
I mean, it probably costs only like 10 million to make that movie.
Young Washington, number 8, makes 1,900,000,
Yeah,
24 million worldwide.
they made their money back.
Number 9, new this week, Motor City, 1,625,000. That is all it made.
Is that with what's his name
Yeah.
from Reacher?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It hasn't released internationally yet.
Number 10, Obsession, just hanging on there for 11 weeks in the top 10. Like
Oh, it's made
$458
way more than that's a super success. Get ready for Obsession 2.
Well,
Yeah.
so based on the movie, I mean, with the sequel won't be about obsession, but the sequel is definitely going to be about a wish. And I was watching an interview with the creators, and they were like, "Who knows? Maybe somebody will offer us a streaming series, and like some of the stories can be nice." And I was like, I like that. But yeah, because all of this takes place because of a product that grants his wishes. Yeah, I feel like we have room for sequels.
What is this? John Nayagan?
Idealist Enemies.
Nayagan?
One
That's gotta
alternative.
be a
Meet again when a child's fear awakens old conflicts, pulling an ex-cop to a struggle beyond vengeance. That might be like maybe a Bollywood movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Number 11, and it made 1,350,000. And Disclosure Day makes 650. Supergirl makes 630. Her Private Hell new this week. Hypnotic unhinged thriller with an original story promising plenty of glamour, sex, and violence.
Okay.
Back Rooms, a little bit more money. Pinocchio.
Oh, Pinocchio, the horror Pinocchio.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would we need that?
Robert, I think this is Robert Englund's last.
It
It will
Yeah.
be probably at this point.
Yeah, because he is what he call
No,
it?
he's gone. He passed away. Didn't he?
Oh,
Robert
Robert
Englund.
Englund around.
Oh, he retired.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
he's still alive.
Sorry.
There you go again.
First the
What's the
I
comic
was like,
book
don't be
creator
burying
now?
our greats.
Yeah, Cliff does that by picking movies.
Oh,
No,
shots
Sam
fired.
tries to do
Just
that.
kidding.
I'll have a full discussion with that with Arthur Adams.
Right.
He said the name.
Exactly.
At the bottom of the list is the kidnapping of Arabella for $5,489,000. An Italian woman named Holly is convinced she's the wrong version of herself until meeting a 7-year-old girl who changes her perspective.
Okay.
I feel
All right.
like that one sounds creepy enough.
Yeah, I probably would have when I was at like the Silver Cinemas. If that movie came, I probably would have ducked in and watched it.
All right.
So that is the box office. Go see Odyssey. It was pretty great.
Honestly. Thank you, Phil. There's the movies coming out this week. Sheep in the Box, Jimmy. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Damn.
Hell's Highway, the true story of highway safety films. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Wild Inside, Boyhood, Middle Life, I Want Your
Boyhood's a
Sex,
re-release.
The Samurai and the Prisoner, and Dreams and Nightmares, and Willy Wonka, the 55th anniversary.
Right on.
So real quick guesses. How much? I'll go down the line. How much is Spider-Man making this weekend? We'll start with C. Bizzle.
50 billion.
Come on, son.
I don't know.
Just a guess, man. Jeez.
No, I'm not good at these guessing of.
It's not gonna destroy the fabric of the universe or anything.
I feel it will, though. I feel that it will. I don't know.
Phil?
You could put me down. You want the domestic or the
Total worldwide?
The worldwide. You could put me down for 200.
200.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cliff?
that's good. That's good.
I know, right? Like I am giving Spider-Man like some credit. Like
I can't give you a range, right? All right. I
If it's not a huge range, but if it's a small range, it's fine.
I'm gonna say 2 to 230. 200 million to 230 million.
Oh. Kevin, what about you? What do you think?
I mean, for me, it's like wearing a blindfold and throwing a dart. So I would, but I think 180 to 200 is reasonable. I mean, it carries a reputation. There's a lot of successful films prior to it. The hype is pretty good on it. So I think we can expect it to do ballpark what the previous ones have done.
Okay. Green Sugar.
Is it opening in the Asian market this weekend as well, or is that next week? Because if it opens in the Asian market, that completely changes the number.
So basically, these numbers are domestic numbers that you guys are giving.
No.
No. You said the whole
worldwide.
thing.
You think that if it opens in Asian markets, you think that's all it's gonna make?
I do.
So
All
right,
when interesting.
It's a rock,
Okay.
man.
That's interesting. Okay.
between Wednesday the 29th and Friday, July 31st, it will have openings in the United States, Italy, Brazil, Australia, Argentina, Singapore, Canada, and Japan.
So not China.
It says overseas markets. It didn't label China specifically,
Well, they would say
China's a huge
they
market.
would say China.
but Singapore and Japan are both in there. So I feel like we're taking a crack at it.
yeah, but
Okay.
China sometimes has their own timetable for stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might not be for a couple weeks for China.
That's
What's
what
your
I'm
number,
saying.
Greaser guy?
I would say worldwide, without China, 126.
What? All right, you guys are gonna
I think the
laugh at
majority
me.
of that's going to be domestic.
You're gonna laugh at me.
Now he's
If
laughing.
it doesn't have if it doesn't have China, 250. If China's included, 350.
Funny enough, No Way Home.
Spider-Man is. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, see those.
No Way Home. This is just Canada and the United States. No Way Home earned 121.85 million opening week.
Domestic.
That's just
Canada
yeah,
and the US.
domestic.
That's domestic.
Yes.
All right. Listen, Spider-Man is a lot more
worldwide-
popular than people give him credit for.
Worldwide was 260 million.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, 260. All right. That's numbers. We'll see where that goes. Phil, let's spin for our first duck of the night. Remember, our giveaway is tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tune in 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific to new keys and hot comics of the week. Oh, sorry, I gotta remove my thing. Oh. Jesus can hit a curveball.
All right, you got 6 entries. So in 6, 5, 4,
That's
3,
right. Jesus
2,
can hit it.
1. Let's draw.
But isn't the line, you don't think Jesus Christ can hit a curveball?
And I'm saying, Jesus can hit a curveball.
Who's gonna win this deck? Old Wolf 65.
Tony.
Good job there, Tony.
And Comic Collectibles also brought up a good point with No Way Home. That was during COVID too.
That was during COVID. That was when
160.
less people going to the theaters.
Correct. So that's basically your barometer that you could look at.
Okay. Lingerie. Lingerie. That's down at the bottom. Just a quick discussion. So Marvel had their Hall H Comic-Con panels. Just brief discussion on everything that happened there, since we can go more in depth on Wednesday if you want to go more in depth. That's not the one. Remove. Right. No, that's all right. They got Avengers Endgame Encore coming on.
That's must see.
It's must see, right?
You got to see it. We put extra stuff in it again.
Right.
No, I think I'll just wait till the YouTube clips come out. I
That's
don't
smart.
need I don't need to see the whole thing. Really don't.
It's long as it is.
I understand why they did it too.
Oh, they want to make more money.
More money.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Because things happen between Endgame and now that they want to make, like COVID messed up a lot of stuff that they could have had more different take on the movies, add more stuff during other movies, other shows, but because of COVID and everything that happened in between Endgame and now, they had, it's almost like if you remember when Marvel had to give you like a little just in case you missed it thing in the front of the comic before you get it. It's similar to that.
Yeah, but they could do that if they
Yeah.
wanted to and not trying to like. They could release that.
That sounds like either a retcon or a cash grab. And it might be both.
Then let me ask y'all this question. Is Marvel at your house right now and put a gun in your head till you go see the movie?
How do you know?
You almost made me use a word that I'm not supposed to use on YouTube.
Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah.
You're right. No, Marvel's not putting a gun to our head, making us go see this movie.
Mm-mm.
I'm not.
Y'all don't have to go see it.
I mean, it's probably good for people who didn't get to see Endgame.
Yeah, but who didn't see Endgame?
You never know.
Well, let me say that again. Who didn't see Endgame that's going to go see Spider-Man?
Who knows?
Some people like going to these things over and over and over.
Right.
That's why it made $1 billion.
Yeah. So
that's why they're fans.
I think it'll make a little money. Not
I'm
huge money,
I'm
but it'll make a little money.
I think people go see it. I'm tempted to go see it since it's almost a 3-hour movie as it is. Do I really want to sit through a 3-hour movie to see 7 minutes I haven't seen?
Right.
Probably.
I mean, it's there. It's what they did. I would have probably just put it all.
Look at,
like a little
look at what he
special
says
and
right
stuff
here.
Disney Plus.
2019 was a very long time ago. All 7 years.
Okay.
Feige told the crowd, the world's a different place, but reminding all of us what it's like to be in a theater, cheering along and enjoying that crazy enthusiasm is why we're releasing Avengers Endgame September 25th.
Right, but Avengers Endgame is not going to have the same
I would have
effect watching
loved
it this
cheering
time.
in that crazy enthusiasm when I went to see
He's trying to
Thor:
sell
Love
it.
and Thunder. And
He's trying to sell it because you're not going to get the
that's
same
his
emotion
business.
as you got the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
look at that.
They
Like
have to do that. Yeah.
All right. Next thing.
There's nothing wrong with it.
That should be a
Ryan
hashtag.
Gosling is the new Ghost Rider,
Hey.
and it's coming out in 2028. What do you think about that?
I don't hate it. I'm just
It depends
Definitely
on what the
one of
story
the
is going
more
to be about.
interesting announcements.
It all depends what the story going to be about.
Yeah, I would like him to be Danny Ketch and keep Nicolas Cage as Johnny.
Why?
Because
Why? This is supposed to be a whole new universe. It's going to be spawning off.
it ain't gonna be all new for everybody. It's still gonna be some people brought back and doing all that.
Saying
they're
after-
actually gonna fold everything into one universe.
Yeah.
There'll be a couple characters from the X-Men universe that stick around. There'll be characters from other movie studios There'll be a couple, not a lot, but there'll be a couple
Let me
that
ask
stick
you
around.
this: Did the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movie do well in theaters?
no.
No, but it was a good movie. I liked it.
Well,
Did the
liked it.
second one crash and
Good
burn?
strong.
The second one was a
Good
little
strong.
strange.
It was
The second one was
Right.
a little strange, but the first one I thought was okay. And Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider is technically already in the MCU because he showed up in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, Agents of
Was it
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Nicolas-
they've already dismissed as being continuity.
Nah, it's still part of it.
Wait.
Was it-
Not
was it
Marvel,
Nicolas
not
Cage?
Marvel.
It's still part of it. We got
Wait a
multiverse.
second, like,
multiverse. We got multiverse. Everything's part of it.
We'll
Was
see about
Nicolas
that. They
Cage
spent.
in Shield?
Huh?
Was Nicolas Cage there, or was it just?
No, I didn't show the Nicolas Cage one. I just showed
Hmm.
Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider.
there you go.
Why are you trying to shoot?
Interesting.
Why are you trying to shoot down the Nick for, man? Like, come on.
Because he I even have questions about I haven't even watched it yet. I have questions about Spider-Man Noir.
No, I haven't watched it.
I haven't finished it, so that says much.
Oh,
That says a lot.
See, Bizzle, just DM me the question because I watched the whole thing and I'll answer it.
Okay.
No,
I
you can
got
you can ask now. I don't care about spoilers or anything.
No, I'm not saying asking questions about it. I'm just saying his acting in that. Like when I think of and excuse me if I get on my what I call my cliff box.
Uh-oh. It's a little taller than a
How
soapbox.
old is Nicolas Cage?
I can look it up for you.
Like
Are we doing that? Are we doing the old thing again? Because they're
I
old.
might be doing the old thing for,
Come on, Steve
for
Bezel.
Ghost Rider.
For Ghost Rider, but come on.
For Ghost Rider.
You don't like the idea of Danny Ketch?
Wait, are you saying like
He's
Nicolas
62.
Cage can't play the
Okay.
guy on fire, the skull on fire?
I'm talking about okay, listen. Unless he's the guy with the skull on fire 100% of the movie, then okay. But you know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's 62.
I mean, it's Sean Levy, so
Thank you.
remember he did Deadpool Wolverine. He did all the Deadpools. And then
and there's another one coming.
he's got Star Wars coming, Starfighter, with Ryan Gosling. So we'll see. I'm excited for Ghost Rider because this brings in Midnight Suns. This brings in Blade. This brings in Moon Knight back. No. I know
said
you're
Blade.
laughing. I know you're
He
laughing.
said
But
Blade.
I believe Blade might be in this movie.
You said Blades were going to be in the last 3 movies.
What
Let's
about
see if this
Morbius? They're
movie
gonna
did
bring
not.
him back. When did I
Let's
say
see
Blade
if
was going to
this
be in the last
movie-
3 movies?
Let's see if this movie makes it any further than Blade. How about
Right. That's okay. I agree with that. Only reason I'm laughing, I'm not laughing at you for saying Blade. It's just that I've given up on Blade. Like
That's the thing. I haven't given up on Blade.
how hard is it to create a movie about a badass dude killing
Blade
vampires?
is gonna happen. Blade is gonna happen.
Is
Blade
it gonna be the
happen.
same actor?
Not anytime soon.
It got
Right.
I don't know if it's gonna be the same actor, but Blade is gonna happen. Trust me. And this might be the avenue. We'll see.
And
Maybe
you
not.
know what? And when your grandson plays Blade and that movie finally happens, I'm gonna be so proud.
I always knew this day would come, kid. All right. Spider-Man brand new. We already seen enough of that.
Yo, if you have not watched the Hot Ones with
Oh yeah.
with Tom and what's his name here, Bernthal.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
fantastic.
It's
I love
a piece
Bernthal.
of work. You'll love it.
we've seen a lot of that. Avengers Doomsday, we've seen a lot of that too. I think what we really want to see though,
Yo, Deadpool.
this is the
fresh.
announcement of the year right here. New Black Panther. They got who they want as Black Panther. They got Denzel Washington coming in as well. Ryan Coogler is on fire right now. This is my most anticipated movie after Secret Wars. Is Black Panther. I'd rather see this before X-Men. What do you guys think?
I'm not gonna get excited until I'm sitting down in the chair.
He might be all right.
When it comes on.
I mean, either way on it.
I have a lot of faith in Ryan Coogler,
Yes.
so I was very pleased with this announcement. And,
I don't have
please-
a problem with the casting either.
Mhm.
yeah.
He's
And
playing.
Ryan
He's
has
playing
proven to us.
the son grown up. That's what
Yeah, I
he's
know.
playing.
I know.
So-
I don't know problem with that because it's just a different universe.
If I'm that kid though that played him before, I might be a little ticked off because I'm younger.
Well, I think they're
Maybe
going to
this guy's
age
a
him up
better
in
actor.
Secret Wars. In Secret Wars, they're going to age him up. I
Okay.
think.
No,
So,
what he's saying is why the kid didn't become. He'd be pissed because he wasn't the actor to play himself.
hey, I mean, that happens all the time though. With like,
Oh, I'm not
they
saying-
they cast a child and then they have a different one for when they're adults. You know what I
Don't
mean?
disagree, but Marvel has not a history, but they have done it in the past where you've seen the kid older, like the kid from Iron Man 3. You see
Right.
in Endgame.
He was
It's
an
the same
Endgame.
kid.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, if they wanted to, they could have used the same kid. Is my point.
Yeah, but
But it was the same kid in the sense that he just stood there though. He didn't have any lines or anything like
Right,
that.
but
I mean, the kid had a line. He introduces himself to his auntie, but also it's an aging up thing through time travel, magic, whatever they do. So you need
Okay.
an older actor. I've looked that kid up. He has not aged or matured anywhere near into this size.
yeah, but by the time the movie comes out,
Maybe by the time the movie comes
Yeah,
out.
but they're already filming Secret Wars.
Yeah, and is this supposed to come out in 2028?
Yeah. No, it's 2027. End of
December
2027.
2027.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Black Panther 3.
December
2020
2027.
No, December 2028 is Black Panther.
Oh, damn.
Joey Masters in the house. Dude, we need to worry about the director. I'm worried about an action comedy ghostwriter.
I could see where that may be because we had that before with Ragnarok with Thor.
Right. It was perfect with Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah, the atrocity is Love and Thunder.
Yeah, which came on
Yeah.
TV the other day, and I tried to watch it on TV, and I couldn't sit through it. I was like, "This is too much. What is this?"
Wow,
what is-
you had a cliff experience because
It's like every line, like you're doing it with every line. No one takes you serious. After you have a serious moment, then you go right
I mean,
back.
you wanted to cheer and be happy at the theater when you went to see that.
yeah,
And you
There's
did
a fine line.
it.
Right. I hear that, Kevin.
There's a fine line with getting the subtle comedy, and the early MCU stuff is really,
Mm-hmm.
really good at putting in just enough comedy for it to be effective. But oftentimes they cross the line and it starts getting absurd, and that's
a little
kind of what
absurd.
the-
Which
the
was
Thor
kind of
movie
like,
was
wasn't the second Ghost Rider kind of like that? It was trying to like blur the
I don't
lines.
think I've seen.
that's not the only
that.
one.
And he peed.
No, in fact, although
Maybe because it was that bad, I thought it was a comedy. I don't know.
maybe because although the second one is bad, I genuinely feel in many ways they tried harder. It just didn't happen.
Right.
Visuals were really cool in that movie.
2021 was such a long time ago, guys. Like Kevin
Give it
Feige.
to him, Phil. All right.
I mean,
Before we spin for the next duck, I just
It
got
was.
one more. I got one more thing to say, and I know Cliff is probably not going to agree with me.
Yeah, go ahead. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're about to do.
You know what's coming.
I know exactly. What you're
Oh, I
about to do.
knew Sunday was going
and
to
I
come
just
for
realized-
this. I haven't watched
I
it
had
yet.
the ability to sit down this week turn on my Amazon Prime and watch a film about one of the most beloved toy franchises in my life. And I heard good things and some bad things, and I said, well, now I got to see it for myself. And as I turned it on and as Masters of the Universe began to play, my heart sunk deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the abyss as I realized, what the heck am I watching here? This is the movie that even myself said, oh, this could be the biggest movie of the year. This could make so much money, you know. And you know, people telling me, well, it's good. That should have been the first clue. The first clue should have been, it's good. Not that coming out, it's great. You know, that should have been the first clue. Because I feel nostalgia has blinded myself and some of us into thinking that some movies are just good and okay. And Masters of the Universe was one of the worst movies I have seen in the past 5-6 years.
Oh, I think that's a bit. Well, I mean, you can believe whatever you want.
Well, have you watched it?
Possession,
have
like
you watched
2
it?
weeks ago.
Have you watched it?
Me, I've seen it twice.
You think it's a good movie?
What I'm saying, I enjoyed it. Is it one of my favorite movies of all time? No. But to say it's one of the worst movies of the last 5 years,
for me. Why can't I say for me? Yeah.
Before you interrupted me, you can believe whatever you want.
Well,
but for me, of all the
you
movies
interrupted
I've
my
watched,
thing saying it.
It's not even in the bottom third.
Well, that's for you. This is
That's
me.
my point. I disagree.
Yeah. All right.
And it's got to be disappointing that, you know, a franchise that you grew up with as a kid. I'm sure you had the toys and you played with them, and have it come crashing down.
Kevin, let me describe this to you.
Yeah.
Okay. As I'm watching this movie, whose visuals are phenomenal. As the story begins to unfold, I'm first disappointed at Man at Arms, Idris Elba, who I thought was not one of his better performances.
He was fine.
You know what I mean? Like, he didn't convince me of being any kind of man at arms, just that he could fight somewhere and this and that and get drunk somewhere. Then I was disappointed in Skeletor. Everybody said he stole the movie. He was great. He was funny sometimes, but it was a joke. At not one time was I terrified of Skeletor. Not one time.
When you watched the cartoon, were you afraid?
The cartoon was more terrifying than this.
Never. He was the biggest joke in the cartoon.
Skeletor watching
The music would come in Snake Mountain, I'd be scared. But everything Skeletor did was a joke. He'd do something and then he'd get a joke in. The crescendo, or was I about? I'm like, what are we watching here? Are we watching a parody of a parody? Like, are they making fun of their own franchise making a movie? And that's what it was, the whole movie. He-Man is not even He-Man throughout the whole movie. He gets his name at the end of the movie. He doesn't even turn into a different kind of person. He's the same dude with muscles. That was probably the coolest part, was when he turned, besides the fact that him getting all naked. But that was probably the coolest part of him becoming He-Man. The ending was so anticlimactic. Him and Skeletor, that battle, that doesn't beat the old school. And this will be our final battle. It doesn't beat that. But that's just my opinion. I'll get on my soapbox. I thought it was a huge disappointment, and I can see why it made $100 million at the box office. Because good movies don't do that. They make a little bit more, maybe to the 3s or 4s. But I always wonder, why did it make $100 million?
Because only people that are nostalgic for that property went to go see it. That's why.
Or because it wasn't a good movie.
Yeah, but how are kids gonna know that? Who's taking them to go see it?
The adults who are watching this,
right?
This is not a good movie.
So unless you're nostalgic for that, which there are less of us than there are, people to go see movies. That's why I'm convinced that that's what I didn't think it was the best movie. I didn't think it was the worst. It was. I give it like a 7. It was enjoyable. I watched it again. I think that's why it didn't make it.
I can't watch it again.
I look forward to your report on. I look forward to your report on Supergirl.
Oh, that's the next one up, Cliff. It's coming. It's coming.
I can't.
And
I can't.
I'll probably be
wait.
the one like, hey, this is a great movie.
And
But
I will
I-
sit here and go, so you love murder. Okay.
So I watched Masters of the Universe as
Uh-huh.
well, via streaming, and like you said, it's not like the best thing ever, but it's not the worst
And that's-
movie I saw
that's the problem I
for
have,
me.
I guess.
My-
I
my
want it
thing
to
is
be a
like-
great movie.
I know, but not all anticipation of a great movie. That's why every time I go into a movie, especially something that I hold dear, even when I go into Black Panther 3, I won't have no expectation of it being good or bad. I'll be even killed. So that way I don't get too excited or overly disappointed.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's
that one
Which is on.
I am going in with like an expectation that this one's going to be good. But like Black Panther 3, I'm going in with that expectation.
Yeah.
Like this one's going to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because like I feel like that has consistency.
I need to
Like-
see the story, what it's going to be about, and what villain. Because my biggest thing with superhero movies is only as good as its villain.
Yeah.
100% agree.
You think
And if the
Denzel
villain is
Washington's
not
going to be the
good-
villain?
If he is, I don't know what villain he'll be portraying.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm kind of upset that I'm not upset, but I wish they didn't kill off Claw so easily.
Yeah.
There, it's a big rumor that Storm will make her appearance in this movie. Her first.
Yes,
So
and the rumor is the reason why you didn't see X-Men during Hall H is because they don't want to spoil the fact that possibly Jean Grey shows up in next week in Spider-Man or this coming week.
Okay.
That's the
All right.
rumor.
Rumor. I'll be so mad if Jean Grey shows up.
I heard a
because
rumor.
I do not want to lose
I
my
know,
bet
Cliff.
to
I'm
Disney.
with you, Cliff.
You said
what
it
you
was Jean
Rumor.
Grey, but it's not. I heard a rumor.
And I don't like the shoehorning, but you know, whatever.
My quick guess, and then we'll move on. It's not Jean Grey.
It makes more sense if it's shot.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, I think it's more of maybe Rachel Grey or Firestarter. But that's me.
Oh, I would
I'll write
love Firestar.
It'll be
No.
Yeah.
Firestar, and then the surprise person will be Bobby Drake.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
These super
Yeah.
friends.
That would
Oh,
be great.
please, please,
That would be great.
give me gay ass Iceman in this movie. I will be in the
I
street.
knew-
No, we gotta ease into that, Cliff. He wasn't.
I
Full
knew
blood in
he
the
was going to
beginning.
turn
He's
his
gotta- he's
chair
gotta be-
around.
We can save that for later. All
I knew he
right,
was going to turn his chair around since I mentioned Bobby Drake.
let's
I ain't
fill
mad
the
at
spin
you,
for a
Cliff.
duck, and then we'll get into our main part of the show. That was a good talk, guys. Very therapeutic in films. All right, let me remove.
I'm gonna wait-
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
wait till
All
you
right,
announce
lingerie,
it.
you got 7 entries. So
In 7 seconds.
let's 7, 6,
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's draw.
Round and round
Lingerie.
it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Where it lands, no one on the council knows. But if it lands on your name, you'll get a ticket to tomorrow's really, really, really big show. Who's gonna get it? Dante's Game.
I love the way Phil does that now these days.
Yeah, I like
How
the
many-
idea for. Yeah.
And if y'all want to get mad about it was going away too quickly,
You want more seconds?
hashtag.
Type it in there.
Yep.
All right. And other hashtag is
Yeah.
T'Challa recast.
Yeah, we just talked about that. I think it's gonna be great. I want to go back and watch this guy's movies.
It was decent in the
you know what?
Dave
The
Johnson.
Alien was like really good, and I enjoyed it, and he was in that.
Mhm. Yep.
And The
was.
Long
The
Walk
Long
is a like a Stephen King story, and Mark Hamill is in it, and I actually really
Oh.
enjoyed that too.
Yeah, it was okay.
Excellent.
It was,
I heard
yeah,
it was brutal though.
I didn't
Oh,
find it like
absolutely.
brutal. I mean, it's a Stephen King horror story you're getting
Like,
through, and they're not
there's
sugarcoating it.
There's a psychological brutality, I guess you could say.
And I want to say it's
Well,
like even like a Richard Bachman Stephen King horror story. At
No,
that.
it definitely is. It definitely is. It's like, see,
what else?
it's like, how much horror have you watched at this point?
Oh, plenty.
Right. So, like, it's a little more on the psychological end of horror. I just feel like like I have hated horror most of my life. I hate being scared. I hate jump scares. I hate all that stuff. And I have been through, thanks exes, I have been through plenty of horror films. I am now at the point where like I really enjoyed how they try to break my psyche. And it's time to go watch Paddington 2. So like
Well, that movie also had a great promotion event. They had like treadmills in the theater, and
Oh, is that right?
as you're watching, you had to walk, and if you stop at any point, they have people escort you out the theater.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Green shirt guy.
Oh, 'cause I-
Green shirt guy. Can you get the years ready so we can spend for my year?
Yeah,
And then
I'll get 'em. Yep.
Oh god, yeah, you got to do your year.
yeah, so we're gonna spend for my year. And then I get 3, and then episode 200 is right after that. Those 3, and we'll decide what we're gonna do for 200. So going around the bench, what years can we not pick?
You cannot choose. Hold on, let me pull up this thing. You cannot choose 89, 81. Well, hold on. I'll do it in chronological. You cannot do 78, 81, 87, 89, or 94.
Okay. And the bracket of years is
77 through
99.
Through 1999.
all right. So Clifford, what is your year that you put in the spin?
I'll use 99.
Clifford does 99.
But
Kevin, you get in on this. What year do you
Oh.
think I should pick movies from?
1986.
1986.
Oh,
All right.
good year.
Phil?
I am going to say 1990. We can still do 90.
Yep.
Yes.
90. Steve Bizzle?
92.
92. And Green Shirt Guy.
I will pick. I'll go 1995, the year I graduated.
All right. So we got 86, 90, 92, 95, and 99.
Oh, the 90s are coming for you. Oh my.
Oh man.
Got it?
Come on, 86.
Wait. Let me make it big. Let me make it big.
I was gonna say you got some good years. Like all of those are like
86 is a great year.
What's the number one movie
Oh.
from 1986? Anyone know?
Transformers the movie?
No.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I would have picked.
It's Top Gun. Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun.
99.
As
Oh,
it spins. What year?
Hold on.
Oh, no. You scrolled
sorry.
up. I can't see.
Ha!
86.
86. Good job, Kevin.
But I mean, it's an easy choice if
You
it's
did.
my show.
Big
but-
Trouble in Little China, Castle in the Sky, Stand By Me, Platoon, Ferris Bueller to Stay Off, Blue
Oh, I'm gonna
Velvet,
think
and
about
I'm
that.
Her
We already did Big
Sisters.
Trouble in Little
I'm gonna
Aliens.
think about this.
Back to school. Yeah.
Because my
Star
last film has to
Wars.
get us into 200, so I gotta
Crocodile
think about
Dundee was 86. There's some
I
good
don't know
movies.
about this because sometimes Sam be picking up some obscure movies.
that.
I'm just saying,
Purposely or
86
not,
good.
only Sam knows.
86 has some great stuff.
There,
Uh,
there
I-
Or
there
the
is.
Grease-
There is
Kevin, I
Grease
pick some
2.
movies
Please pick some
sometimes
of the
just to
great ones.
literally make them angry.
And,
That's
It's
what I
gonna be-
like.
it's gonna be
undoubtedly, as
Grease-
the old man in this
Grease
group, I
3.
actually remember a lot of those movies
He's gonna
firsthand.
pick like the Wiz.
What's wrong with the
Hey,
Wiz?
whoa.
The Wizard.
Whoa,
the
whoa,
Wizard.
what's
No,
wrong with
not
the Wiz?
Oh.
I meant to say the Wizard. The one
Okay.
with
Okay.
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 All
I
right.
love the
we
Wiz.
got you.
I love the Wiz.
Okay, I was
We
gonna
got
take a
you.
plane to New York and we're gonna have
No,
some.
no, not the Wiz. The Wizard. I
Did
meant to
you-
say the
Okay.
Wizard.
All right, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. It is our time to go over our movie of the week. And our movie of the week this week is number 2 in C. Bizzle's 1989 trilogy, and it is Major League. Ladies and gentlemen, Major League. All right, this movie came out in 1989, directed by David S. Ward, written by David S. Ward, starring Tom Berenger, Charlie Sheen, and Corbin Burnson. It's about the new owner of the Cleveland Indians puts together a purposely horrible team so they'll lose and she can move the team. But when the plot is uncovered, they start winning just to spite her. And see to the Bizzle, since this is your film, you get first say on this movie.
like I said, the main reason why I picked it because one is it's relatively short. It's like under 100, yeah, 100, hour and 45 minutes, give or take. I really enjoy this. It has that great 80s vibe to it. I love the montages and all throughout this whole film. Funny enough, one actor that no I didn't really see. He does have what one or two speaking lines. I believe it's the dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
No, he's the
No.
dad
Yeah.
from The Middle, and he was the janitor on Scrubs.
The Middle. Yes, the janitor from Scrubs. That's why I'm recognizing.
Yeah.
Just say, wait, the dad from Malcolm in the Middle was Cranston, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all look alike.
He has no, he has two lines, and it's all about how
Yeah.
he the Indian.
Yeah.
Like really brief lines. It wasn't
Yes.
like
Well, it's the interstitials where you see everybody on the street and they pan through, and then you get back to the Asian people, and like they're still, I can't say because
yeah.
whatever.
Which I thought was great. Like Sam said, the original owner of the team passed away. His wife inherits the team. She wants to move him down to Miami. They already have everything set up. They even have a mansion built. That's gonna be built for her. Everything down in Miami. Funny enough, like I said backstage, this movie came out in 1989, and there was no Miami baseball teams in the major leagues in real life until 1993, I believe. That's when they were the Florida Marlins. Now they are the Miami Marlins, which is funny enough. I don't know if they, this movie inspired them to put a team down in Miami or not, or they was going to do it anyways. But this movie was hilarious. I love the energy. The person that had the best energy of this whole film is Wesley Snipes. I love his energy. He did something that I don't think you could do at all in today's baseball. He just walked on, like
Willie Mays Hayes.
Yeah.
I love.
He just walked on the team
when they yank him out from the dorm.
Yeah.
First of all, the dormitory where they're all staying together, but they just put his bed outside. I'm like, yeah, you would just wake him up and kick him out.
Right.
He plans
And
on
what I love
hitting
about
display.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
What I love about it, if y'all noticed when he woke up, and those other two gentlemen was doing like almost like a 40-yard dash. He ran up behind them, and he wasn't wearing any shoes.
Bare feet.
Right.
I noticed that too.
Barefoot. Like I was like, and caught up and passed them, and it was just great. I love seeing the different personalities from Corbin.
Corbin Burnson.
Yeah.
Corey was on LA Loft.
Yeah, yes. The dude, the Cuban. What was his name?
Dennis Hastert, Pedro Serrano.
Oh, Pedro Serrano.
Yeah.
Serrano, yes.
Yeah.
I looked
The
it up.
president, you mean?
I didn't realize he was 6'4". I was
he's a
like,
big
good
dude.
lord.
No, he's a big dude.
Yeah. Like I can't really judge it by the movies because the way they do cameras now, they might make a person look taller than what they are. Like I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was like 6'5", 6'6", but he's a lot shorter than that.
Yeah.
Hey, they've been doing it for years for Tom Cruise.
Right. Facts.
And
Facts.
and Van Damme.
Yes, and oh yeah. I thought Van Damme was at
short.
least.
Yeah, but you know
at
what?
least
I think that remember when Van Damme did that summer on MTV, that blew it. That blew it for him.
See, I don't remember that. But
That blew it for him. His MTV summer, man, it ended. I think it ended a marriage. It definitely exposed his height.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like I said, it's just so many great scenes. And you saw how everybody was coming. I love the fact that they show you where everybody was coming from to be put on the team, and
the
montage with that, and then the montage of that should have been my hashtag montage. There was a ton of montages in this movie.
It was very 80s montage.
One of the funniest moments in the beginning was just like he's like, this person's dead.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Cross him out.
Cross him out. What are some of your favorite scenes, Kevin?
Oh man, this is so. I'm sure every one of y'all on the panel has a movie or two like this, but this is one of those movies that I can infinitely quote and I quote it with my wife and with other people all the time. I mean, to me, this is the best, at least comedy baseball movie. I don't know if I'd call it the best baseball movie of all time, but it's pretty doggone close. And it's
Yeah.
truly a baseball movie. I mean,
Yes.
it's not
Mhm.
with baseball as sort of the backdrop for something else,
Correct.
if that makes
Yeah.
sense. It's truly a baseball movie. And if you're a Ted Lasso junkie like I am, I mean, the beginning of Ted Lasso is really based a lot on this, with the owner wanting to ruin the team and hiring a bunch of ding dongs to hopefully finish dead last. It changes and it diverges quite a bit from there. But if you bring in a few people who are at the height of their careers at the time, I mean, Charlie Sheen is just coming off Young Guns and some of these other big movies of the time. So he's probably the headliner. Corbin Burnson moving from TV, and then Tom Berenger, who's been all over the place. It's Wesley Snipes' first movie, as y'all mentioned. This is his film debut, and it just has an ensemble cast. And we leave Renee Russo out of this, but she was big time at the time
she
was.
too.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's Thor's mama, baby.
it's full of one-liners. If you're a baseball fan, you're gonna dig the montages, you're gonna dig the baseball, you're gonna dig the spring training. There's a little bit of a realism involved in spring training, regular season, playoffs, that sort of thing. And it's such a personality-driven movie that it's so easy to remember these characters and the lines that they have. It's one of those movies that I can almost quote verbatim, and I know that's kind of pathetic of me, but I really can.
Nah.
But
You
just
forgot-
a bit
you
outside.
forgot
Tried the
one of
corner,
biggest
oh,
ones.
and how can we not forget Bob Uecker? I mean, he
Bob
makes
Uecker.
Bob Uecker.
Bob
Yeah,
Uecker was
outside.
actually, because I thought, like, one of the things that, like, when I watched it, I thought like the comedy, well, like, has like it being like there wasn't really a lot of like laugh out loud moments for me. But Bob Uecker with the bottle of Jack Daniels spiking
Right.
his drink getting through the game was one of them.
Yes.
And if you watch the movie go on, he gets less and less alcoholic as the season goes on and as the team gets better. He's drinking beers midway through the movie, and then at the end, he's drinking coffee or something non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Him and his color guy. Oh, not color. Is the stat guy. When they're
Yeah.
the ones yelling for as the fans, that's funny.
Yeah.
Just listen to the
Here's
fans.
my-
Yeah, good job. Go.
Here's my thing. Nobody was faithful in this movie. Like, you know
No.
that nobody was faithful. Like, the person I feel sorry for the most is Renee Russo's fiance. Like, she straight up just cheated on him.
Mhm.
Like,
She
straight
did.
up.
Yeah,
And
but
then left
he's
him.
he's a jackass in the movie
Oh, no,
intentionally.
yeah, trust me, I understand that, but the fidelity of these people, like, is wild. Matter of fact, she's
It was
mad
the 80s.
at him for not
Don't
his
blame the 80s.
fiance, but
People are still like that now.
yeah,
That was it's on the screen, but the VW with the big hood ornament on
Yeah,
Wesley Snipes'
right.
car was one of the things I laughed about.
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Like, that had me cracking up. Yeah.
I love where Dorn pulls him to the side. He's like, "You can't make me do push-ups because in my contract it says I can't. Don't have to.
Oh,
do
yeah.
calisthenics with it." And he he pees right on it. I was
Right.
crying laughing.
I
No,
like
no,
him as a
it's
coach.
too high. It's too high. What do you mean it's too high? What does that mean?
Who gives a bleep?
I like
It's
him. I
gone.
like him as a manager. That he was a great manager. I would love
Yeah.
it. I would, if I was
Yeah.
a baseball player in real life, I would play for this man. Like, I would
Yeah.
run through a wall for this guy.
Lou Brown, rest in peace.
How about
Yep.
when they call him? We'd like you to manage the Cleveland Indians. Yeah, let me talk about it. I got another guy on the other line who wants to buy some tires.
Yeah. Yeah. This movie was just great from beginning to end for me. Like I said, I love the fact that it wasn't drawn out. You know, try to do everybody's, in-depth backstory, things of that nature.
Yeah.
To make this like a 2-hour movie or 2-hour 15-minute movie.
Do y'all know the story behind the Yankees in the movie?
No, it's sorry.
So the guy, the pitcher, the Duke, who comes in, here
Supposed
comes
to
the
be
Duke.
Gossage, right?
That's actually Steve Yeager, who was a catcher for the Dodgers in the 1970s. And then the guy was Clu Hayward, the big hairy first baseman. He had more nose hairs in it. When he sneezes, he looks like a party favor. His name is John Vukovich, who was he was a pitcher actually for the Milwaukee Brewers in the 1970s. So there are a couple of ex-major leaguers in the movie.
I was
Oh,
like, I
nice.
thought one of all like the Yankees was like almost made to look like Don Mattingly. Like, I was like,
With
oh,
the-
like
with the
that's he's
handle-
Donnie
mustache?
Baseball.
yeah, he's supposed to be Don Mattingly right there.
What's funny too is I saw an interview with Charlie Sheen, and obviously they all, say whatever they want in an interview. But he's like, they're like, was anybody in camp when you were getting ready to make the movie that was actually a decent baseball player? Like it looks like Wesley. He's like Wesley Snipes can't hit for anything. They made him look really good. He's awful. He is not a baseball player. There was another guy, I can't remember who he said. I think he said Dorn could hit a little bit. He goes, and I actually pitched in high school, so I can actually pitch. He took steroids to try and throw harder in the movie.
Jeez.
Yep. Yeah, and Wesley Snipes isn't that fast. He's talked about the movie as well. The scene that y'all mentioned earlier, where he catches up in his pajamas. He's not that fast. He said he really admitted.
He's more martial arts.
All right, let's get into some golden tickets, Green Shirt Guy. This is the part of the show where Green Shirt Guy is going to ask 3 questions, and the chat audience gets to chime in. If they get it right, they get a golden ticket, which they can use as a duck in any subscriber giveaway as long as we're live. So first question of the day.
All right, Seabo's who gets the pick because it's his movie. And I'll tell you what, if nobody gets it, I'll let Kevin try and answer it first because he probably knows the answer. But
Okay.
okay, so
Is it about the movie?
No,
Yeah.
it's about the movie. All of them are
okay.
about the movie. There are always usually little things. Did you notice this? The categories Seabo's are shipping, administration, locations, medical, and transportation.
Let's go medical.
Okay. Let me just make sure I write that down. What letters does the manager write down for Vaughn to look at? Remember when he's blind?
Oh, come on, bro. Now this is for the chat. So
Just
chat.
for the chat. Yeah, so you gotta wait. We give him some time, Kevin, and then I let the other guys try and answer it afterward.
Question number
I'll
one.
stop doing these.
What letters does the manager write down for Vaughn to look at?
I only know one of the letters.
And
It's the first one.
And I try to make it
Well,
not Googleable because we got somebody who definitely Googles every week.
And we never really, there's no way for us to tell. So
I think I know a couple of them.
I don't know the first one. I could be wrong.
Dungeon Comic Crawler says C.
Now, do
That's
you
one
need
of
all
them.
the letters or?
You gotta get all 4.
Yeah, you gotta write them all.
Okay.
I'll tell. Well, there's a hint. There's 4.
I'll
There's
give you
4.
guys 12 more seconds out there. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Kevin, what do you think it is?
I have no idea on that one. Sorry.
Oh,
It's
Oh, yeah.
LPRC.
PRC.
oh
I know
yeah.
L.
Okay.
I knew the L was there. That's it.
All right. Question number 2.
All right, who wants to pick next?
Go, Kevin can pick.
Yeah, Kevin.
You want me to pick a category?
Yeah, your categories are shipping, administration, locations, transport, or winning.
Location.
Location. Where is Jake Taylor staying when they call him?
Man, you're pulling some obscure stuff here.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
he
green
does,
shirt guy
right?
moment.
Right? That's why I don't do these, Kevin. I
And don't
gave
tell
up.
me Mexico because he says that a bunch. I want specifically where he is.
Do you know
Don't
what
say it yet,
stadium
Kevin.
they actually filmed the game scenes in that movie?
No.
It wasn't in Cleveland. They actually filmed it
Mm.
at old Municipal Stadium in Milwaukee.
Oh, is that right?
Mm.
Yep.
Question, location. Where is Jake Taylor staying when they call him? It's got to be
it's
more
Mexico, but
specific
it's not
than Mexico, Joe.
Yeah.
As soon as you said Milwaukee, out my brain immediately it's like Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated.
Yeah.
Hey Sam,
Hmm.
I don't know why it's starting to blow up, but Tosin's first appearance in Black Panther is blowing up now.
Look at that. Finally, after all this time.
Yeah.
In that original Cleveland Stadium, amongst others, there was a handful of them in the major leagues that were called the Mistake by the Lake before they built the Jakes.
I think you got 12 more seconds out there. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyone?
Kevin, do you know?
Nope, don't know that one either. Minutia is not my strong
There's a
point.
sign as it's
What's
zooming
good,
in, and then you smash cut to him picking up the phone with the chicken bed with him.
It's like La
It's
Casa
La
something.
Casa del Campo.
La Casa del Campo. Okay. Third and final question.
All right, who wants to go?
Let's do administration.
Administration. Who is the former owner? What is the former owner's name? Should be easy.
I wasn't paying attention to that, my boy.
I know the last name.
What is this?
What is the former owner's name? What is the former? That's right. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you,
Roderican. Love you, man.
What is the former owner's
Appreciate you.
name? We'll give you guys about 15 more seconds on that. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the answer? Kevin, do you know?
Mr. Phelps.
Donald Phelps.
Oh, Joey, you just missed it, Joe. You just missed it. All right.
Oh, you want to do the other three for fun?
Yes.
Let's see if Kevin knows. This one's a little obscure. What's the name of the cargo ship that you see in the opening?
I don't know that one
You're
either.
gonna make Kevin watch the movie another 3 times.
I am gonna have to watch it again.
It's the Aggo Golf. What is the name of the team bus?
The Indians Express.
The Indians Express. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what is the score of the final game?
3-2.
3-2.
Oh, Kevin, you got two of them.
Nice.
I guess
All
I
right.
picked the wrong categories.
Well, it's time to give our numbers, ladies and gentlemen. These are the numbers that we placed on the movie from 1 to 10. Starting off, we'll start off with Phil.
Okay. I am going a little bit higher than IMDb, and I'm going 7.5. It didn't quite get to the 8.0 for me. And like I said, the comedy, it's not exactly like a laugh out loud funny movie. There's like a few like good chuckles and stuff. It's definitely more of a baseball movie. I definitely found myself watching it for like that time period in baseball, and like seeing like things like the Marlboro signs and tobacco signs in baseball parks and stuff like that isn't there. Like even like it's about the Cleveland Indians. They're not there. Like the Cleveland Indians having like an evil female owner got me thinking like it wasn't really the Cleveland Indians, but the Cincinnati Reds did really have an evil female owner. So, yeah, so that was like, oh man, did that bring up some memories? Like, oh man, she was worse than this. Like,
as much as she was not a nice person, she did spend money on her team.
Yeah. I go 7.5. I did enjoy the movie, and it's definitely, I think, more of a baseball movie than a like a comedy for me at this point. But it's a good one. So yeah, 7.5 for me.
Green shirt guy.
So, couple things. I like this one a lot, but I like the second one more. I wish the second one had Wesley Snipes in it. I think it'd be no comparison, because there's some lines in the second one that I still quote to this day. Like when I'm not to talk about the second one too much, but there's a scene where Vaughn gives up a home run to a guy, and his agent's like, well, he's been in the league for 7 years and he was due. He's never hit one. He's like, ever? Stuff like that makes me laugh. And then Randy Quaid's hilarious in the second one. Anyway, but I do really enjoy this one. There are really funny parts in it. The just a bit outside, I think everybody quotes, and this is where it came from. The green shirt guy moment that I mentioned before we started. So what's the premise of the movie, right? She wants to move the team. By the way, I looked it up. Back to the Future came out in '85, so that was the first time there was a mention of a team in Miami. Before this, the premise of the movie is she wants to move the team to Miami, and how can she do that? Her contract with the city is if attendance is low enough, then she can move. She's allowed to move the city, right, or move the team to another city. Well, before the end of the season, they would have broken that attendance record if they were winning all these games. They wouldn't have to wait till the last game of the season for her to know that she's not moving the team. But I digress. No, I still really enjoy this movie. I give it probably 7.8. Not quite an 8 because I really like the second one a lot too.
7.8. Clifford?
Man, there was a lot going on here. Well, I am glad that it was short. I'm gonna go just a little higher than Phil. Like, I enjoyed the comedy. I mean, of course, like I'm gonna enjoy perverted jokes. I thought the cast chemistry was really good.
Yes.
The baseball sequences are not for me, but they were good. The characters were good. That was another thing. I thought it did a really good job of introducing the characters and their storyline and a follow through. I was really happy with that. It's rewatchable, which is very important. Something that I can't say about Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am giving it a solid 8 out of 10.
Kevin?
I mean, as much as I hype the movie up, you're probably going to roll your eyes at me, but to me, it's a solid 8 out of 10 movie as well, which is really good for me, believe it or not. I agree with Cliff in that it's a very character-driven movie. You really care about these characters by the end. Each of them has a very unique, distinct personality. The only thing that's distracting for me in this film, and I'm curious whether anybody agrees or not, I think the love story is kind of shoehorned in the movie.
Yes.
And it really kind of distracts from the baseball side of the movie, which I think is much, much better. And don't get me wrong, Tom Berenger, Rene Russo, they're terrific actors, but I think it detracts a little bit from the direction that the movie is trying to go in. That's it, really.
That closing scene where he sees her in the crowd is kind of jarring. It almost doesn't make sense with everything else that's going on.
And now there's some great movie lines from the love story. I mean, I feel like a banker in this, that kind of stuff, but it doesn't quite mesh terribly well with the rest of the movie.
It felt like they might have put that in so the movie wasn't like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
So.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so you said an 8. I'm also gonna go with 7.5. I thought it was a good, fun, well-paced movie. Nothing super like special about it. I loved baseball at the time, so I was totally into that movie, and I like the progression of when they were horrible to all the way up to when they're like right there at that final game. I thought that was done very, very well. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. And then C to the Bizzle, you are the last one.
Once again, I really love how they put together this whole movie with what Cliff says. You saw the backstory. It wasn't overanalyzed. It was just straight to the point. They could have even went, if they wanted to, they could have gone into detail why, like, where was Wesley Snipes' character before, before he tried to sneak onto a baseball team. And it's just so funny just to see how the team goes from like a handful of fans in the stands to like a stadium full rooting for this team. I always love the underdog feel to these type of movies. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. It's a movie that I could watch multiple times, like probably during the week. If it comes on, I would leave it on because it's just such a great film. The score I would give it is a solid 8.5.
8.5. That is a 7.8 from the council. It's 7.88, so we'll jump it up to 7.9. So that's 7.9. That's 0.5 above the IMDb. Another well approved movie from the council. Thank you, C. Bizzle, for your second movie. What did you guys out there think about Major League? Let us know in the comments below. All right, going into next week.
Better not be another
C. Bizzle's last movie.
Absolutely.
In his 89 trilogy.
Kind of.
Is Harlem Nights, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Harlem Nights.
I'm going to
Great movie. Y'all was talking about very quotable movies. This is a very quotable movie.
I can't say I've seen
Bro,
it.
every time I think, well, I'm like, wow, Della Reese chose to be in this movie.
Oh,
Look,
this line. This movie has so many quotable lines.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say it again next week. This is the greatest collection of black comedians in any movie in the history of film.
I would agree with that.
It's pretty far up there for sure. Yeah.
I agree
Yeah.
with that. And it's like,
This is just
it's
great.
not just a comedy. It's more than a comedy.
Mhm.
Life.
It has serious tones to it. You know what I
It's
mean?
more than life.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about legends. Like
Yeah.
more than life.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Because like when I was like as soon as like I turned this on, I was like, Della Reese is in this. Della Reese is throwing punches. I was like,
Yeah.
not touched by an angel.
If you like Life, you'll like this movie because this was kind of like
Yeah.
the first Life type
Okay.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen this. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And
I get to go
also-
completely blind.
Also, this is free on YouTube.
Oh,
excellent.
nice.
Excellent. All right. So 196 next week, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. We'll finish out Steve Ozel's 1989 trilogy with Harlem Nights, and we'll reveal what my movie is for the next one. Tomorrow night, it's episode number 204 of New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We are giving away our giveaways, our subscriber and our membership. If you want to become a member, just go to the YouTube channel, pick a tier, and you'll become a member there. But tomorrow night we'll be drawing for both of those. We'll also go over all the new keys and hot comics and give you chances before the end of the show to win some ducks for that as well. We got Pharaoh coming out, Justice League Night Vision special, Monsters is coming out, X-Men is coming out, Ben 10. For me, it wasn't a lot of books coming out this week. But this is that kind of like, is this a fifth week? This isn't a fifth week.
No.
No?
it's a fourth.
But there isn't a lot coming out for me anyway. So
I
let's
think I got quite a bit.
tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m.
Hold on,
Pacific.
hold on.
Tune in for that.
It's a fifth week.
It's the fifth week, right? Yeah.
It is
So
a
usually a lot of stuff doesn't come out on a fifth week.
I got about 11. So
New Comic Book Day is up. Before we get the new one in, you got to watch the old one, episode 179. After Film and Box Office News, this is the next show that'll hit 200 in a little while.
thumbnail.
Huh?
So this thumbnail.
Joey wanted to be Blade, so he can be Blade. But then watch this one before the new one comes on Monday.
Who's supposed to be the lower left dude on that?
This?
Yeah.
That's from Terminal.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
This thing up here is from Terminal too.
Well, that
Yeah.
I remembered. The poor dude, I did not.
Yeah. And then Wednesday night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific is the Council of Comics Live. We'll put the link in the chat. As long as you got your camera on, you don't get too spicy. You can come join us for the live show. We'll have some conversations and we'll do some shakers, give you chances to win ducks as well. And then the Lean On Me review is also up, so you can go check that out as well. All right, let's spin for that last duck.
So Kevin, that means if you want to come back next Wednesday and join us on our live show, you're more than
Whatever
welcome.
y'all like. If y'all want to invite me back, I'm happy to come back.
Yeah,
I
you-
appreciate y'all letting me trespass this week to talk about one of my favorite comedies.
You were not
Absolutely.
trespassing.
Oh, we appreciate you being here. Yeah, on Wednesdays, we put the link in the chat, and if you're free, you can just come join us.
Right
It's
on.
open
Thank
to
you so
anybody.
much.
You're welcome.
T'Challa recast. 10,
Chala.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Round and round.
I think
it
you're
goes,
right.
right,
That's
Lance?
probably the
Nobody
best
knows.
announcement to come out of Marvel.
Yeah.
I honestly was more excited by this. Big Lion
Big
Cat Patrick.
Ryan.
I was more excited
Congratulations.
by this and Ghost Rider than anything else about any movies. But I was amused. I was amused that Ryan Reynolds showed up as Deadpool. I was amused.
Which means
Yeah.
he'll probably be in Doomsday. A little cameo or something. 2 announcements I have to make before we leave. I just didn't get a chance to do them. Young at Heart Foundation, great organization run by our good friend Mike down in California. They do great things for people waiting medical procedures. 2 ways to help this organization. You can scroll down and hit this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering as an organ donor today. Another way that you can help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds together and create great gift boxes for the patients. If you have another way you want to help Mike and the organization, give them a call at 323-396-9998. That's 323-396-9998. Or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Let them know the council sent you. Alternaverse is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. Anthony has a great special for you guys out there that can't get your comic books every week. There's no shop around you. You live in the comic wasteland or desert. Anthony will take your pull list, bag and board all your books at no extra cost, take 10% off the order, and ship them out to you. If that's something you want to do, give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234. Or email them at alternaverse2@aol.com. They have comics, cards, toys. They have card tournaments every weekend. Get in touch with Anthony, and he will give you the schedule. All right, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. Make sure you also go over to Couching and Slouching with C Bizzle and subscribe to C Bizzle's channel. Make sure you also go to
GalaxyValleyRadio.com.
Galaxy Valley Radio for Phil.com. He's spinning all the hot tunes over there. Go to Doc's Comics. Subscribe to Doc's Comics as well with Kevin. Also go to Cliff on Comics and subscribe to Clifford's channel as well. All right, that's our show. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. For myself, for Green Shirt Guy, for C Bizzle, for Phil, for Kevin, for Cliff, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. God bless you. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Days make the brightest day. Where are the heroes?